Okay, in this video, I'm going to perform a SQL Server installing command line tool on Linux. So from Google, you can search install SQL Server or SQL Server command line tools on Linux. So this is the first document from Microsoft. And so from here, basically, what is SQL Server command line tool is basically two um, utilities. One is called SQL CMD, another called BCP. And SQL CMD is a command line query utility. BCP is a bulk import-export utility. So what I'm going to do is we're going to perform the install on three machine. One, it is CentOS, that is Red Hat alike distribution, and Ubuntu, and the open source that is similar to the SUSE distribution. So let's start with install Red Hat. So basically, you need a user which have a sudo privilege, and this is the command you're gonna copy. So let me go back to my first CentOS machine. So cat etc and release. So it's a CentOS 7.7. So I'm going to do a sudo and curl. So in this way, you get the yum repository. It says denied. So basically, I think what you can do is here. I think I need use the root, because here the redirect having some problem. So let's see, curl. Maybe let's see. Maybe I can do this. Sudo till. Okay, so that's a similar thing. So if you go here, you will see this file, and it is in the etc yum repos.d. This is the file you just we just downloaded. So after that, if you have you just follow the Microsoft instruction. So if you have, then you older version, so you can remove it. I don't have the older version, so we just install the current version. So a sudo yum install ms SQL -tools Unix ODBC dash and devo or devo, and copy this one, so they will install. So let's go install this. So after the install is pretty quick. So and you can add the paths into your dot profiles, and then starting to use. So let's see. You can use echo, like exported the path and appended it to the either .bshell RC profile or the .bshell RC. And let's see, okay. So I'm gonna use this one. Let's do a copy. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yes, it is. Do you want to accept the license agreement? Yes. Yes. So it's completed. So let's do insert. Okay, let's add it to the dot profile. After that, you need a source the profile to take effect. And from here, then you can see SQL CMD command is available for you to do the connection. Okay, so since I already have an instance on another server, so I'm going to just do a test install, test connection, SQL CMD -s, the instance name H2. I'm going to use the Windows authentication. Okay, maybe something. I think we need to do is do this one and get my Kerberos ticket. Okay, let's try again. Oh, the server H2, it is not available, so I have to use another one. Let's see, DB03. Port number is 2017, I believe. No, it's not there, so let's see, it's maybe called, let's try this, SQL cluster 7. Okay, this one is available, so I can connect. Let me see, DB03 2017. Well, I don't know, but that is, I just did the connection to that cluster. So, all right, let's move on to the Ubuntu. So Ubuntu is a similar thing. So we're gonna use the curl to get to the file. So basically, I just copy this one. So let's go to my Ubuntu box. So I'm gonna do curl sudo apt -key. So that says curl is not found. So let's install the curl first. Let's see, sudo apt install curl. Yes. All right, it's almost there. Okay, let's move on. Once the curl installed, so we can use apt-get to do the install. So let me go to the server. So it's 5%. It's gonna take a little bit time. Let me pause the video. All right, the curl install completed. Let me go back to the run the curl command. All right, so once this is complete, so we are going to do the apt-get update and then install the command line 2. All right, so that should be pretty quick, I believe. Let's get another one. The purpose of install the command line tool, it is we typically managing the multiple server from a centralized location. So that is what we plan to do. So it depends on the Linux flavor or distribution you use, but the install is relative, it's simple. So we're gonna skip that. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add this to our dot profile. So one more, okay, that's fine. And okay. All right, just follow the instruction on the screen, and it should be finished shortly. All right, the install completed. Let's type SQL cmd, that command not find. Let's add to the path. The path. So basically, let's source the profile. Okay. Now the SQL cmd is available. So I'm gonna do a -h. My SQL Server, SQL Cluster 7, minus user SE. So in this one, I'm going to use SQL authentication, not Windows authentication. Cluster, so Control C, class, okay. Or maybe this SQL cluster was not defined on this machine. This is probably a new machine, so it says not fine. Let me go back to my another server. So let's see, ping insert. Okay, so that is my class address. So I'm gonna use this one. So let's see. Let's modify this etc host. So this will be etc hosts. So let's see, I'm going to insert. So this is my SQL cluster 7. Let's try one more time. Let's see, pin. It's pinnable. Let's connect. Use SQL authentication. All right, it's connected. Okay. All right, so now we finished the Ubuntu installation. Let's move to SUSE. Okay. So for the SUSE, so first let's copy these two lines, and this is the sudo, right? So basically copy, add Microsoft SQL Server repository to zipper. Okay, so let's go my SUSE server. So let's see. All right. All right, so let's see. It says probably previously I had an install that it was says it's already exists, but that's just fine. Okay, so then we're gonna just go ahead with the install. Right, so let's go ahead with the install. All right, so probably they have a older install, so let's just allow to upgrade. If it's a new box, you'll probably just won't see those kind of upgrade information. And let's continue. All right, let's continue. Copy these two. Zipper refresh and upgrade. So I don't need they already the most recent one. So what I need to do is add it to the B shell profile. Okay, it's completed. So let's do this, and then source this profile, B shell profile shell, bash shell. Okay, a BA shell. Now we're gonna have the SQL CMD available. SQL CMD -s SQL cluster 7 cluster 7. Let's see -u sa. All right, so we'll do the same thing to define the host name. I mean, in the corporate environment, the cluster or whatever instance, it will be resolved by DNS. But this is my demo environment, so just for test purpose, etc hosts. So I need to use sudo and inserts. Okay, so that is 104. Okay. All right, so now we try one more time. Okay, let's see SS version. Go. Yeah, it is the Microsoft server. It's remote and version 2017. It is on the Windows server. All right, so by now we already completed 3 install. That is the typically Linux we may have in the corporate environment, Red Hat Linux, or other distribution.